Hey guys, my name's Oliver, and this is my submission for the Grey Box prototyping feedback session. Um, I've currently gone through and done some of the main mechanics of my game using pressure pads and doors, which I'll explain a little bit later. I've also grey boxed kind of majority of the level, or just the start of the level, which in the end submission I'll be able to kind of go upon it further and whatnot. I'll go through a quick playthrough of my game just to kind of show you guys what's happening. But the the idea is that when a player or an object is stepping on these pressure plates, these doors open. Um, and I'll explain to you guys in a moment on what I will be doing kind of with all that and whatnot. Again, all these are done to different doors and whatever, and it makes it so then you can actually, well, I stuffed up that jump, but I mean, all these jumps here are just kind of fairly easy parkour jumps. But another issue that I haven't exactly addressed yet is the player movement whilst jumping, because in some games you're able to control the player a little bit more freely, and I know there's some settings for the player movement that I can be using, but it's kind of not just one of my main concerns at the moment. Anyways, that's kind of the level. This is my temporary finish line at the moment. Uh, the game that I'm doing is Pass Runner. Again, I might have explained it, but it's based in this lab where all this time paradoxes and stuff happen because of a extremely big event, an explosion that essentially fractured time itself. And these remnants of players or people are kind of seen throughout the world, which I haven't set up at the moment because I'm having a lot of difficulty doing that, but it will be done for the final submission. Essentially, the idea of these past echoes or these like remnants of the players is essentially to be able to reach places that you wouldn't be able to reach normally. Say in this example here, I've got the pressure pad over here, and if I keep jumping or running and jumping, I can't physically make that kind of distance before the pressure plate, sorry, the door closes because there's nothing on the pressure plate. These past echoes will record the player's movements up until a player hits a certain letter. For this instance, we'll say just the letter E. When E is pressed, the player is sent back to the start of the level and needs to go through the level, but they'll be seeing essentially a ghost of themselves running around doing the exact same movements. So, say if I jump, I'll also see, as I'm walking behind it, I'll see a kind of mannequin jump as well in front of me. And they are also able to interact with the world. So, if my ghost is stepping on here, um, it'll count as a object stepping on the pressure plate, which then allows me to continue the level. But essentially, that's what my main mechanic of this game will be going about. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and giving myself time, and yeah, give me some comments and feedback. Bye.